Hi guys, we're about to start playing European War 7. One of the starting point is to understand everything about generals, so you came to the right spot. I'm the general guru. There are many YouTubers that just throw subjective thoughts on good generals based on nothing, and I try to develop a mathematical model, numerical, fact-based, to try to guess the good generals from the bad ones. So before going into the details, I plan to issue 4 guides, one for the premium generals, which are these guys, one for the gold, silver, and bronze tier. Just to get a little orientation in the general, if you click on anyone, you have, first of all, next to the guy, we'll have a bit of historical data and some information, but this one, for example, comes by doing the Hero Legend mission. He has on the left the rank. He is a Lieutenant 1, which is the one of the highest rank. And the rank determines 2 things. First, the skill, but also the rank, I believe, also affects the level, the amount of army you can carry along, or the level of health. And the other one you should look at is the title. The title affects the damage output, so how much damage you do when you attack, but also the defense. So it reduces the hit that you receive when you're aerial attack. For example, if you're a Duke, you get plus 10% damage and minus 14% damage received. So if you receive a damage of 100, you get a damage of 86. Then at the bottom, that's where these 2 squares, that's where you can put the items that you can buy from the shop. And then here it tells you about the upgrades that you can do, level 1 to 9. And these upgrades give you, improve your skills. For example, if you have a level 1, we're leading Mamluk archers, you have a damage of plus 10%. Level 3, your fortification, one of the 5 skills gets up 1 level. Level 5, another skill gets up 1 level. Level 7, level 9. This is the same system as in Great Conqueror Rome. Okay, and to get this general, you see at the bottom you have a source. You need to finish the Burning Crusade, the Battle of Jaffa, to unlock it. Then on the right side of the book you have the skills. The skills are pretty qualitative, so in my model I decided not to quantify them because it will be very subjective. It will be a qualitative evaluation on the general. And instead I look at the 5 skills here. You see this brown rhomboid will show you, depending on where the tip skews, which are the specialty of the general. For example, this one is quite well versed. It does not excel in a single one, but clearly has a morale 44, cavalry 42, and range 41. These are the 3 better skills. And so in my model, what I've done, I have applied a coefficient of 120 index to range, cavalry, and infantry, because I believe these 3 capabilities are much more valuable than administration and morale. I then identified all the levels of rank. There are 21 levels of rank, starting from Decanus 1 up to the top, Lieutenant 3. And you have 12 titles, starting from Baron up to Emperor. And so I've applied the score for each level, and I will show you how the model works. So in this Google Sheet, first of all, I have identified, going general by general, the 21 ranks, starting from Decanus 1, which opened the 2 skills, Centurion, Knight Captain, Commander, Squad Commander, Brigadier Commander, and Lieutenant, which unlocks 5 skills. Okay, so if a general is Lieutenant 3, gets 50 points, which is the maximum for any dimension. Likewise, for the title, it starts from Knight, actually, which gives you 0 point up to Emperor. If the general is a Knight, it gives a damage of 4, 4% and a reduction of damage received by 8. And it goes from 4 up to 15. So not a big deal, by the way. But anyway, I want to recognize the difference. And so then I created my database. I will have all the generals here. I started with the premium. Here is the tier. And every general I gave in 2 letters based on the specialty. I picked the 2 dimensions where they specialize. So MR means morale and range. Saladin is specialized in morale and range. And I calculate the total score. The total score is an objective way of calculating the generals. It will tell you the good one from the bad one. While the specialty score, I only take into account the skills where the general has a specialized. So if I start from the in-app purchase general, there are 6 of them. And you can see there are clearly 2 winners and 3 big dogs. I mean, Olga, look at that, 233 points. You nuts. Specialty score 70. So that system is very good to filter out the garbage. And then it's a bit up to you and what are the attributes you are looking for. And basically, you see, I will calculate for every general what is the cost. And then I will measure 2 indicators. One is the total score divided by the cost. This will give me the score per coin, per medal. And the same, the specialty ratio, where I divide the specialty score by the cost. This would allow me to factor the cost into the price value equation. And then the dimension I take into account is the rank. As I said before, I have converted a scale of 21 and a scale of 50. The title has converted a scale of 12 in a scale of 50 again. And then morale, admin, range, cavalry, infantry. These are the score as per the game. I may write down here the skills, but again, it's too subjective. You cannot put into the model without creating too much arbitration. So I decided to leave this out. Okay, so my plan is to publish 4 guides, 1 for the premium generals coming up right now, and then 1 for the gold, silver, and bronze, using this method, and I will refer directly to the scores without going to the details. All right, so stay tuned and hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, how about you drop a little like just to boost my ego and help me out. And also, if you haven't, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have 1,800 videos going strong, going for 2,000, and I got all the missions of the previous EasyTech games. Now about to start the European War 7. Take care.